This beautifully landscaped acre in downtown Salt Lake City is known as City Creek Park. It sits immediately northeast of the church office building. City Creek played prominently in the arrival of the Latter-day Saints here in the Salt Lake Valley. The Pioneer Brethren dammed City Creek and actually allowed the water to flow over the virgin soil. That allowed them, of course, to plant potatoes, corn, buckwheat. They even had a large turnip patch.
When the LDS first came into the community, they dammed City Creek because the ground was too hard to plow. So they dammed the creek and waited for a day for it to soften the ground. That fascinated me. Irrigation immediately. And this was in late July. So they were behind a curve on this one, but they got their plans together.
Immediately across the street south of us is Brigham Young Historic Park, and City Creek is allowed to flow through there as well. Several of the Latter-day Saint presidents of the church were baptized here in City Creek. Joseph F. Smith, Heber J. Grant, George Albert Smith, as well as Joseph Fielding Smith were all baptized here in City Creek. 1 block north of City Creek Park, following Canyon Road, you'll find a monument honoring the site of the Chrisman Mill, the first grist mill built in the territory of Utah. The mill was built by Charles Chrisman in the fall of 1847, just months after the pioneers entered the valley. This mill ground the wheat brought across the plains by the pioneers. Brigham Young's sawmill originally stood nearby also. Much of his timber came from a toll or assessment of those using City Creek Canyon to harvest timber. The toll house was located on the west side of City Creek. Another block north on Canyon Road is a fire station. This old building still houses the first manually operated fire pump in the West. Just north of the Fireman's Hall is a secluded grove of trees planted in 1920 to honor war veterans. It was here that City Creek was diverted through the downtown area for irrigation purposes. Memory Grove is a beautifully landscaped park lying in City Creek Canyon containing a number of monuments dedicated to Utah's soldiers who lost their lives in America's wars. The tree-lined road up the canyon above Memory Grove is popular with bicyclists, joggers, and hikers. Occasionally, wild moose and deer have been spotted in the park. Located in the park is a full-scale replica of the Liberty Bell, one of only 100 cast by the original maker.
For more information on hallowed ground sacred journeys, please visit virtualtours.byu.edu.